Okay, so I'm going to weld first, and then JD's going to do that one because I want to show you this first. With a MIG welder, we weld going towards where we're going to weld. You can squash this if you want, but I'll show you it's not necessary. And with an arc welder or a stick welder, you'll start here and you'll weld this way. With this, you don't get a flux. In an arc weld, you'll have a weld and then you'll have a protective hard coating that forms over the surface of your weld. That keeps out all your impurities and keeps your weld nice and clean in your metal. But with this, the gas is blowing and it does the same thing. So anyway, watch as I close this hole. And you can release the trigger and just hold it steady, and you start off on your, because there's a gap, you don't just keep welding, because the metal will become too hot and it'll fall through. And you come back on the other way. Okay, main thing is to make sure that your metal doesn't get that hot that it falls through. You put a couple of dobs there like that because that builds it up. And then you can start to just concentrate on your top parent metal, not to burn it through, but to make sure that you get a full heat and penetration of your weld. Okay, so now what we've got here is we've closed that gap, and you can see the weld's laying really quite nice and flat. It's not flat, but it's down low. It's not built up real high, and you can see that the penetration into both sides, the penetration is like an X-ray. You know, like it's the heat that goes in and it joins your two pieces of metal. Get too hot and you start to change the molecular construction of the steel. So it's all simple. You just stay in the guidelines of your machine and just put that heat in there. And see, that's all nice and clean, and as you can see, there's no sharp pieces there to catch, and we just run a little grinder over that when we're finished anyway. Okay, so that's me. I welded for thousands of hours. JD's going to get up and show you how to do the next one.